We have a lead on the attack on the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. We've debriefed the civilians you saved, and have learned that moments before the attack they lost contact with one of our research facilities. That facility is in orbit around this solar system's sun. What do you say? Up for a little reconnaissance?
Certainly, Miss Calatrix. I am sure we are just as curious as you about what happened.
Excellent. It could just be solar radiation blocking their comms, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fly out to the sun, investigate, and report back on whatever is going on.
You may undock and begin your journey whenever you are ready, Captain. You can navigate a solar system by warping to celestial objects and other locations using your overview. Select the sun in your overview and then warp to it. Luminosity considerably above retina-destroying levels. Polarizing filters compensating. It seems safe to conclude that the problem was not just blocked comms. Abnormal gravitational waves are emanating from the wreckage. Their source must have been exceptionally powerful for them to be so prominent despite the sun's own gravitational field. There are multiple wrecked ships among the debris. You can loot them to investigate their contents. Mining module. The module has been placed inside your item hangar. You can access it again in the future by reopening your inventory. For now, close your inventory window to proceed. We can return to the station whenever you are ready, Captain. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested.
Welcome back. So, what did you discover?
I'm afraid the research site has suffered the same fate as the cloning facility. This time, however, the wreckage was surrounded by abnormal gravitational waves.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
Ms. Calatrix, you did ask us to report whatever was going on. It would be remiss of me if I did not note that these readings were quite unusual.
Yes, well, you've reported it, and I have told you that it is not pertinent to this investigation. Did you find anything else?
There were a number of wrecked air vessels at the site. We recovered this mining module from one of them.
A mining module? That cannot be a coincidence. We've just been contacted by one of our agents stationed at a nearby mining site. They've picked up a strange signal, but have been unable to locate its source. We need to find out if there's any connection between this signal and the attacks. You'll need to investigate, but undercover this time. If there is a link, we can't let whoever is behind all this know that we're onto them. Fit the mining module you recovered to your ship. That way you'll look like just another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the neocom. Let's fit your new module in a free slot. Now, bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn. Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted for you. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here. Now, access the skill window from the neocom. Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now. Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we? To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display. Turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to go, Captain. We've sent the details of your assignment to your Opportunities interface.
You can access the Opportunities interface via your neocom. Opportunities can help you discover key information about a variety of activities available to you. Select the highlighted entry for further details.
We've uploaded the key information on your assignment here. Whenever you're ready to take the next step in our investigation, you can click here to begin. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there. Your info panel has been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately. Drive active. The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Pelton's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
We are outfitted with a mining laser upgrade that should help us clear those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use. Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be mining like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid over there.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Pelton makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here, keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here. Now is the time to act.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks, but I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay, a very human tendency.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. You better hustle, or my guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there. If you got an app...
We're now close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's targeted, lock...
Just like that Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh, man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's coming from the asteroid.
We better close in on that rock, then.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
The asteroid is depleted.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. Most notably, it bears a striking resemblance to the ships that attacked the cloning facility. Let's prepare to take a closer look. The fact that the wreck is isolated leads me to believe that the Dramiel was sent to this location.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
I do love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab whatever it is.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Thank you, Elias. Your guidance has been most helpful. Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt.
Get started with the career program.
Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar. Now, select the ore to see what you can do with it. In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix. Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting the appropriate button.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you... The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue: the mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help you on your journey. The opportunities available to you have been organized into 4 career paths. Enforcers work for New Eden's factions, fighting off pirates and other threats. Explorers investigate the cluster's hidden corners, hacking systems and uncovering secrets. Soldiers of fortune band together to fight other capsuleers in the lawless reaches beyond high-security space. Industrialists turn a profit by harvesting the materials and building the machines that make life in space possible.
Choose the path you want to explore first. Your choice won't limit you, and you can explore as many different paths as you like. The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel. Follow this link to the agency window, where you can locate your nearest career agent. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination. Close the ACP in order to proceed.
And Captain, thank you. Your help has been invaluable. Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have 2 theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity. Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview. Stargates are also called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination. We are making our way through high-security space under the control of the Galente Federation. That should mean that we are free from any immediate peril, though please note my emphasis is on the word should. The Galente Federation is a democratic union containing many cultures. They have been in conflict with the Caldari state ever since it seceded from the Federation. They are currently at war, but it is mostly restricted to low security space. As a capsuleer, you will be safe from the conflict. That is, unless you choose to enlist. After the collapse of the Eve Gate, humanity was scattered and isolated. Once they rediscovered space travel, the Galente began contacting those living on other planets. According to archaeologists, the first settlers arrived through the Eve Gate over 15,000 years ago. When the gate collapsed, so did their civilization. It would be millennia later. We've reached our destination. Time to initiate the docking sequence, Captain. Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
See something strange? Is a neighbor acting unusual or making inexplicably large purchases?
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission. Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. AIR has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since we always want to have a skill in training, let's dive into one of those plans. Since you have accepted the Enforcer's mission, you should select the Enforcer career path. For your chosen career path, you will want to train the Air Enforcer skill plan. All good capsuleers will always have a skill in training, and you are a good capsuleer, are you not? To prove using skill plans to guide your progression will make your life easier and prove rewarding. As you explore different career opportunities, you will find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals. Career agents will sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your training queue. We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure. Now is the perfect time to close any windows you no longer need on your display. Missions you have accepted or been offered are added to your Opportunities interface. Open it to take a look. Here you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards. When you are ready, you may close the window. You can access the Air Career program via your neocom.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station.
Close the ACP in order to proceed.
The resources you need to
I must say, Captain, you've handled yourself remarkably well. If you find yourself confused as you explore the stars, there is a help section available in the agency. Here, you can learn more about being a New Eden capsuleer. For now, you can close the agency. Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden, I am glad to be your Aura. Have I said too much? My sentimentality protocols may need adjusting. Now it's time for you to venture out into the stars. Go forth and show New Eden what you are truly made of.